Alright, so I had to do a review on this. I think some people want to know about it. This is the cure for carpal tunnel. This is the cure for any wrist pain, like carpal tunnel, tendinosis, tendonitis. If you have wrist pain and you can't stop fapping, you're probably going to need to get this. It's really just mainly for that. If you want to, this is the fleshlight launch. I'll show you what it looks like. This is it, right here. It looks like an intricate, and it is an intricate device. It's a really advanced device for fapping. I mean, I never thought they would make anything like this for fapping, and it's actually really complicated to use. I couldn't even get to use it properly like the first day. It has like 14 different things. This light in the middle that's off, that's how you turn it on after you hold the button, the power button. And then once the power button is on, if I press it, I put it up to the max setting, I think. That is the max setting. That's the max speed, which is why it's better. If you don't have wrist pain, you might as well just use a flashlight. If you want to just go down the flashlight route and just use your arm, your hand, it's more like a relaxed. It's not as fast as I would like. I would like faster, but you can put it on shorter strokes, so it makes it faster. That's the longest stroke. The speed, you have to alternate the speed with it by rolling your hand up the machine, or your finger up the machine, and then the length of the stroke, rolling that. It's weird. I didn't even understand that. In the booklet, didn't even have that instruction in it, that you have to move your finger up across like a motion device. But the pros is that it does take fapping to the next level. I never used a flashlight before, so it does take fapping to the next level. You can also buy one. They have like different contours. They contour through different porn stars, and so you can buy a porn star if you like, buy one of their flashlights, and it contours to their vagina. It's really messy. Don't finish in this thing. Don't finish. It's super messy. You have to clean up afterwards. Don't just get to the near finishing and then stop. But it's hard. It's hard to stop with this thing because it's better than just fapping. It does feel better than fapping. So it is hard to stop. And don't borrow anyone else's. Do not borrow anyone else's for that reason. Another problem though is you have to use a lot of lube, because if you use a little, a regular vagina will just keep producing lube. This thing, it clamps onto your fucking dick like harder than any regular vagina I've experienced. This thing really clamps hard. So if you don't have lube, like a lot of lube, and you keep putting lube on, it's gonna like tear you apart. This thing like tears you apart. So just make sure you're constantly getting re-lubed. It's funny when I got this from the door, when I picked it up, the guy dropped it off. Like he knew. I think he knew what it was. He just looked at me like extra long, and I'm like, just give me the fucking thing. So it might be embarrassing to buy it. You also can't hide it. There's no place to hide. Look how big this thing is. You cannot hide this thing. It's like a mini rocket. So if people come over your house, they're gonna totally know. And then there's a fake flashlight in it, so they totally know what it is. You can't hide this thing. It is $270. That's why just buy it if you really want to take fapping to the next level, or if you have wrist pain. It's really mainly for wrist pain, but that's what it's great for, because you can just be lazy and lay there and let the thing do the work, so you don't have to keep going yourself. But it's definitely, if you have wrist pain, buy this thing, try it out. Even if you want to take fapping to the next level and you have money to spend, buy this thing.